Hi y'all, it's Sky and thanks for visiting my channel. Welcome to this week's Diamond Art Club sneak peek. Thank you very much, Diamond Art Club, for sending me this kit. Let me show you what it is. It is Gull Point Lighthouse by Henry Petersen, and it's very sideways. Let's look at it like this. We're gonna see this so much bigger in just a minute, but just so you can appreciate how gorgeous this is. You take a little peek right there. This is a square drill kit. We can see from the blue theming on the box. All of the square drill kits have that blue theming. On the back, we can see some information about how diamond painting works and the kit contents. And then on the side, we have got a QR code to scan for 10% off. And I am going to get this protective plastic off so we can look in the box. All right, the plastic is off, and while I try to get this box open, I am going to tell you guys about the release information for this kit. So this one is going to release tomorrow, January the 28th, and that's going to be at 9 a.m. Pacific time or 12 p.m. Eastern time for Diamond or Ruby level members, or 30 minutes later for the general access release. Here is our toolkit that we are going to look at in depth in just a minute. And I'm trying to see if that smaller sticker is trying to come out, but we're just gonna get it all to come out together. So we'll just pull the canvas. There's that smaller sticker. And then we'll just go ahead and take the canvas out now. There she is, a heavy one. Okay. Let's look at that smaller sticker. A little bend there, but that's not gonna hurt anything. So the smaller sticker just has some information about the kit, the title, the artist's name, the dimensions, and what you can do is just peel this off and put it in your logbook or on the side or bottom of your box. I have seen recently several people say that when they finish their diamond painting, they will put this sticker on the back of the finished canvas. That way they'll always remember all the information about it. Whenever they take a look at it, they can always just flip it over and see this on the back. And then here is our toolkit. So this is the newer style, which I think is probably the style we're seeing most often these days. But this will have everything that you need to get started diamond painting. The older style toolkit, if you get one that comes in a bag that doesn't look like this, it's probably just the older style toolkit. It also has everything you need to get started, but I'm going to show you what's in this one. All right, here's what was inside that bag. We've got a bag of baggies for kitting up or for storage. We've got a diamond painting pen with a matching grippy or squishy. These diamond painting pens are just so pretty. I hope you can see the glitter in there. That's what I'm trying to show you. That's why I'm holding it so close. But these do come in lots of different colors, so you may not get this pretty green, but all the colors are extremely pretty. Then we've got a 7 and a 4 placer if you enjoy multi-placing. We have got our cute little container with the red heart wax. Has a nice little lid there to keep it secure. Since this is a square drill kit, we did get the tweezers. This will have the Diamond Art Club branding on there, and these are very, very sharp, which is why they have that protective cover on there. So be really careful with these. I'm gonna try very much not to poke myself. Okay. And then we've got a diamond painting tray with a stopper. I'm loving these white trays. A couple months ago, we were seeing the clear trays in the toolkits, but now we're starting to see these white trays, and I'm really liking those. And then we've got our washi tape with this pretty floral pattern. This will vary as well, so you may not get this exact same washi, but so pretty and pink. I love pink. So what we often use washi for is to tape around the side of our diamond painting canvas. There is a slight bit of glue that sits outside of the drill field, so it's not going to be covered up by drills. So you can cover it up with washi tape just so it doesn't get sleeve fuzzies or pet hair or dust, whatever, on there, and it stays nice and clean. You can also use this to section off your diamond painting. And then we've got this super cute cover binder. Oh my goodness. This little bunny and its sweet little face and this sweet little strawberry. Everything about this is sweet and adorable. But a cover binder has 2 magnets on the back. You just separate them just like that. You will put this piece under your canvas, pull that plastic cover back, and then set this on top. They will snap together just like that. It'll hold that plastic out of your way while you're diamond painting. All right, we've got the toolkit put away now, so we can take a look inside this bag with our canvas. Well, the drills are ready. They are ready to come out. Let's see if we can get all of this to come. Yeah, that worked out just fine. Okay, now drills. Let's see them. Uh-oh, we're almost seeing so many things. Okay. There they are. Oh. My first impression is the blues. I don't know, that's the most striking. I love that. I'm loving this green here. Oh, some red in there. I'm trying to see. I always try to spot the ABs. I don't know if you guys try to do that when you see the drill container. I'm not sure enough about any of them to say for sure. Oh, I really think one of those red ones. This is all just for my own excitement. We are absolutely going to see all of the ABs and all of these drills in just a minute. I just have to take a few minutes and fangirl over the drill packaging. I also do want to point out, if I can find it, here it is, that Diamond Art Club does put a label on their drill packaging, so it'll tell you the title of the piece. That way, if you store your drills and your canvas separately, you'll still be able to match those up. The next thing that came out with the drills is this little thank you booklet. So this is just going to have some information inside, some QR codes that you can scan. This one here will take you to a video on how to diamond paint. This one, well, this one here will take you to the VIP Facebook group. There's a coupon code in here, and then one of these 2 on the back will take you to the Diamond Art Club app. Just select the one that matches the type of phone you have. And then this sheet. This is our larger sticker sheet. So this has all the same information over here that the smaller sticker sheet had, except it's going to have a start and end date so you can track your progress. So this is really great for a logbook. I'm also going to turn it now so you can see the larger version of the image. So pretty. Let's talk about the dimensions down here. So this is 31.5 by 23.6 inches, or 80 by 60 centimeters. So the 80 centimeter, to me, once you get to 80, that makes it large. But this is by no means large for a Diamond Art Club landscape. They do get way bigger than this. So I'm not going to say that this is an extra large, but it is a pretty big one. You'll see in just a second, we're going to unroll it. But over here, we can see how many colors we have. So we've got 67 colors, and we can see the number of ABs by looking at the color code. So any color code under 150 is an AB. So it looks like we've got 3 ABs. Ooh, I bet I'm going to really like that one. That looks like one of my favorite ABs. We're going to see in just a minute, but each one of these stickers does peel up individually, so you can take them off and put them on the container with the drills when you're kitting up. Makes that process really simple. And now let's take a look. After I figure out which end is up, I think this is the right way. Oh my gosh, I already am loving these colors. Like muted tones, but also like almost like pastel looking. Oh, I really like this. Okay. Oh, there's our pretty gull there. There's several of them. We can see that pretty cliffside in the back. I want you to be able to see the lighthouse, but my camera angle is just not allowing us to see everything right now. Some more of our pretty birdies. Oh, some flowers over here. Oh, I love this. There's the lighthouse. Oh, this is so nice, and so much more like blocking areas up in the sky than I had imagined there would be. Oh, that's so nice, because there's more like confetti looking areas down here, but then some blocking areas too, which is not like the most common thing in a landscape. Usually that's confetti central, but wow, that is really great. I also love whatever colors these are right here. I'm really into that. Okay, what I want to do now is point out a few things about the canvas, and then I'm going to lay it out so you can see the whole thing. So first I want to look down here and show you, here's the title and the dimensions again, but also down here we have the licensing information. So this information here just lets you know that the artist has given permission and is being compensated for the use of their work. So if that is important to you, like it is to me, then that's where you can find that. Also, we have got legends on both sides, so you can turn the canvas whichever way you please. You'll still be able to access one of those. And then also down here at the bottom, you have some information about Diamond Art Club's socials over here, and also another coupon code for 10% off. Okay, I'm gonna flip this over. I'm gonna roll it backwards because it's still just a little bit trying to curl on the edges, but Diamond Art Club canvases, you don't really have to worry about them flattening out. They will do it on their own without you having to do anything. But for the purposes of the video, I'm gonna flip it over and roll it backwards just to expedite that process a little bit. This isn't gonna hurt the canvas. This is a poured glue canvas, so it's safe to do that. And then I'm going to show you the full image at one time. Gosh, what an absolute beauty this is. I just really can't get over this particular section. I just love the color work here. I just can't really get over the vibe of that. All of it is gorgeous. Loving those trees in the background as well. That looks really, really good. Okay. Before I go off on a tangent and point to every single piece and talk about how much I love it, let's go ahead and move on to the drills. So I am going to go through the drill package one by one. So we will look at each one of those. We'll look at the ABs. So if you don't like this part, I should have a timestamp down below where you can skip to the next section where we're going to talk about where those ABs go. 322, 310, 948, 3864, 986, 3861, 898, 2 bags, 3841, 3799, 3 bags of this gorgeous 3756, and then 2 bags of 938, 414, 2 bags of 3371, 334, 3325, 762, 2 bags of 3790, 3818, 2 bags of 839, 2 bags of 413, 104. So this is our first AB, AB stands for Aurora Borealis, and these drills just have a special coating that make them shine a little bit differently than the others. So this here is a regular drill, and I'm trying to show you how it sparkles. Very pretty, but this one has a whole different iridescent look to it. So pretty, I love this AB. Then we have 37.55 and 2 bags of 9.51. 4.15, 4.07, 2 bags of 3.17, 37.71, 2 bags of 37.81, 6.40, 2 bags of 7.75, 4.14, 8.31, 8.42, 2 bags of 3.18, 38.18, 8.30, 30.64, 8.90, 3.21, 8.32, 9.92, 38.27, 4.34, 30.24, 9.87, 300, 141. So this is our second AB. This is pretty white. I hope you can see that coating. It looks like it's showing up really well. So pretty. Then 152, 3078, 3857, 993, 498, 312, 814, 782, 107. Okay, this is that last AB. This is the one I think we were peeking at when we were looking at the whole drill package. That pretty red. Then we have 647, 3814, 988, 815, 309, 3852, 833, 989, 3835, 550, 741, 3834, and 947. Okay, you guys, that was all the drills. So if you skipped to here, welcome back. We are now going to look at where our 3 ABs go. So we're going to start with this pretty 104. It is the number 1 symbol, and I already found it. I am so excited about this. So it's over here in this section that I said I loved the most. All of this is the 1 symbol. This is a bit hard for me to maneuver around because it's large, but I'm going to try to bring it up so you can see all those 1s in this block here. And you can see a little bit below as well. Little section. I'm bumping the camera and all of that, but you can get the gist. And then there's a little bit more down here. I love that. That's going to look so good. And I think that's the only place that we're going to find that. I did check over here in the seashells, and I didn't see any over here. So I think that's the only spot, maybe one little confetti pop here or there that I missed, but I love that. I really do. Okay, the number 2 symbol is the 107, the red AB. And this one is going to be, well, first off, I'll show you this little bit here. There's just one little line in the bottom of the sailboat there. That's the red AB. And then there's not a whole lot of red in this piece, so you can kind of guess where we're going to be looking. there is a little line right here that's going to add some shine. And then up here at the top, I don't know if you were able to see me point at that. Let's see. Let's bring it a little bit closer. Right up here at the top there. Okay. Hopefully you were able to see it that time. I did check this house over here, and there's not any of the red AB in there, but it is in this flower section. So just some pops of it here and there, not any huge dispersal of it, just used to add some extra color and shine over here. And that is all of that one. So then we have our last one, the white AB 141, and it is the symbol number 3. So this one is a bit more dispersed, but not, there's not a whole lot of it. So it is down here in the seashells. Well, just this seashell. You can see some little lines of it right there. Not any in the others. There is a little bit in our little gull here on the head and the chest. And then on this one, on the chest, then just a little line right there. And then right here, and then this line right there. Then in the house that didn't, whoops, so sorry, I bumped you. In the house that didn't have any red AB, it does have some white outlining the windows there, and a line right here. And then the lighthouse has a good bit along the side, like where the sun is hitting it, and then just a little pop there in the top. And that is all the ABs. So now to just quickly address color blocking versus confetti. I know that that was the thing I mentioned as soon as I unrolled the canvas, but now that you've looked at the canvas more, you can probably get more of an idea of what I've been seeing. So there are definitely some sections that feel more confetti-ish. Now this down here, I wouldn't necessarily call this a confetti nightmare. Some people may though, that's why I'm showing it to you. Now when we get up into the flowers, that is a bit more of heavier confetti. And then throughout the trees back there, it gets kind of heavy. But then of course there's blocks through the house. And then there is a bit of blocking, like I mentioned before, in the sky area. We've got that big block of AB there. And then all across the top are gonna be blocks of colors. I mean, it's not going to be boring blocks, as I would call them, because they're not huge and there is some color changing, but you can see like this whole section right here, this is just one color, but then we've got several colors nestled beside it, so we'd get a little bit of a break from the color blocking, and then moving on into another big section, and then we've got another big section. So way more blocking than I anticipated in the landscape, and I think that's really great. I mean, I think it's going to look good. It doesn't take away from the piece to have the color blocking there, and it may help someone who wouldn't normally do a landscape. Maybe some people don't do landscapes because it takes too long, and I feel like color blocking and multi-placing might help with that. Some people don't enjoy landscapes because they're just so large and it's just such an undertaking. That I understand, but like with this one, it is a bit smaller than a good many of the landscapes. So definitely something to consider if you're not normally a landscape person, but you really like this particular image. Like I'm really surprised with how doable this feels. But that is coming from a person who likes confetti and likes landscapes, so take that with a grain of salt, make your own decisions. Speaking of those decisions, if you do want to grab this one tomorrow, make sure that you are aware of your release window and you are signed up for notifications on the app or emails through the website, or you set your alarm, however it is that you make yourself aware of the release time. Be sure and be ready. Last week we had so many sell out that were really popular, so I don't know if this will be limited edition. I don't know how popular this is going to be, so definitely be ready if you're wanting to snag this one. Before I go, I do want to say another big thank you to Diamond Art Club for sending me this kit to share with you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!